of the season again. When most of the football leagues are coming to an end, some leagues they have already ended when it comes to deciding who is going to be crowned champion. Like the Italian Serie A, of course, the German Bundesliga, the French Ligue 1. Paris Saint-Germain lost their derby match against Paris yesterday, and of course, I still believe that they will still be crowned champion of the French League on this season. They are still topping the league with 6 points. There are still some matches to go, but I definitely still stand strong with that opinion that Paris Saint-Germain will crown champion at the end of the day. In the Italian Serie A, Inter Milan have won the Coppa Italia, and I believe there was also will be crowned. They will also win the Scudetto. Talking about the Italian Serie A, because they are way above Napoli in the log. And again, one surprising thing, I know we are talking about Bruno Fernandes' assist in the Premiership. I was shocked when I discovered Federico Damaco talking about Inter Milan left back. He also have 16 assists this season. I was just so shocked. Coming from a defensive from a defender, not a playmaker per se. I was really shocked when I saw the statistic. Good one for him. I think he had a very incredible season, and of course, Luciano Martinez is also topping the log with 17 goals in the Italian Serie A. He's also going to win the top scorer, I believe so. So good one for them. They don't do well in the Champions League anyway, but I think they did well this season. Win the Coppa Italia, and also they will be crowned Italian champion. Of course, we know in the Spanish La Liga, the Barcelona have been crowned champion, and Real Madrid went back-to-back trophyless. So it's like as if it's good at it's a good one for Barcelona, but a very bad one for Real Madrid. Let's see who they will bring on board to be their coach, and I believe. To my opinion anyway, just like saying one of my videos, they should bring a coach with a great personality, to correct that dressing room crisis, then get on the pitch and start putting Madrid in a better position to fight for next season La Liga, and probably do well, of course, in the Champions League, because that is what they have been doing. They are a big side, they want to get back to winning ways as soon as possible. Chelsea has agreed to also sign Alonso. Don't forget the English Premiership have not decided. Champions have not been decided yet, but it's much in control of, much more in the favor of Arsenal. They are topping the league with 2 points, and with 2 matches to go. So I think this year EPL will end. The title winner will be decided at the last day of the English Premiership. That is my opinion anyway, but that is where I look at it, because I think Man City will still go strong, and Arsenal is still also stronger in the terms of who stand in a better position, because Arsenal already topping them with 2 points. Congratulations to Man City. They won against Chelsea over the weekend and the FA Cup. Good one for them. They have won the Carabao Cup, they won the FA Cup, and I think they will still also fight for this English Premiership to the last day. I think Chelsea try a bit. They were in the game in the FA Cup final till the 90 minutes, and but when it comes to final, second best is not good enough at all. Second best is not just good enough, because the trophy is what counts at the end of the day. So second best is not good enough. It's not as if you being runner up qualify for another thing or something that will make you say, okay, you achieve something. So second best is not good enough. But to some extent, I think most of us, we are not expecting Chelsea to give them a better fight like they did, but they did that. But at the end of the day, Man City still deserved to be crowned champion of the 2026 FA Cup. I know there are a little bit here and there argument over probably Chelsea could have gotten a penalty, but of course it happens in so many games like that. So I think congratulations to Man City once again, having been crowned champion of the FA Cup. Let's see what Xabi Alonso will bring to the table to Chelsea. I don't think Xabi Alonso will be the problem to me now. Is to my opinion, I just hope the Chelsea board will give him that time. Allowing the coach to stay long, it depends on the board. They could sack you, they could employ you, give you 4 years. At least they give a Rosano, I think 6 years contract. A rare thing you see from managers, from board giving a manager such a long time contract. But at the end of the day, they sacked him. So I just hope Chelsea board will be patient enough with Xabi Alonso and give him time to implement his philosophy, style of play. Get the player that he wants allow him decide who he wants to come on board. Give him time, maybe 2 to 3 seasons. And I know it's a 4-year contract, but at least the first 2 years, allow him, no matter what happens, just allow him be on the job, stay on the job, and see what happens. And from the third and the fourth year, because I believe for 2 seasons, if you had 2 seasons and you decide on which player will come on board during the transfer window, I think it will be a good one for the coach, because it means you have given him free hand, you are giving him like 2 seasons to start working things out. Just like I said, when Xabi Alonso got the Real Madrid job, I said patience from the Real Madrid board will be the problem, because Real Madrid are a very big side. They want to be winning title season in, season out, And if Xabi Alonso is coming on board as a new coach, and of course things will change. And if he's not winning title, it's going to be a problem for him at Real Madrid. And it happened that way. If you check one of my previous videos, I talk about it. It happened that way because they were not patient enough. I don't really know. Probably Xabi Alonso could have also end the season trophyless. That is a prediction for that. It could have happened that he also end trophyless. It could have happened that he could have also won the La Liga or something, but it didn't happen that way. At some point, it's as if he lost the dressing room also because of some players' egos and all that, and it was sacked. But I just hope this Chelsea board give him, because he has done very, very well in the Bundesliga. I know it's not I would say well-established coach, but he has started his coaching career very well. We see what he did in the German Bundesliga, winning the league unbeaten. He also won the Poker Cup in Germany, and he had a better run in the Europa. I think they also went unbeaten in the Europa, and they lost at the final of the Europa against Ademiral Lukman, talking about Atlanta. So I think he did very well there. I still believe he had that potential as a coach. It's just about giving him time. Once again, I thank you guys for liking. This is just my, I would say, overview of so many things that will happen in Europe and things that will probably happen. Don't forget the big nights. We still await the big night, talking about the UEFA Champions League between Arsenal and, of course, Paris Saint-Germain. Paris Saint-Germain are back-to-back final now. Good one for them. They have not won the title before, but they won it last season, and they still stand a chance of also doing it back-to-back. Arsenal, on the other hand, I think it was far back as I would say 20 years ago, 2006, that they were in the final of the Champions League. They lost to Barcelona 2-1. They're in the final again. I just hope something good comes their way, but it's going to be a very difficult one. And to my surprise, I think the thing is, well, it can happen in favor of Paris Saint-Germain, and it could not happen in favor of them, because they are ratings their players a lot. They're also given a few minutes time to play. But it was a scary one. The report had it that Ousmane Dembele was taken out of the pitch as early as 20-something minutes yesterday. Probably may not be a long-time injury, because the World Cup is also around the corner. It's one of their star men in the French national team also. Let's see what will happen on that Champions League final day. It could be for anybody. Thank you.